words of today's gospel can be summarized in one word. That word is remember. Remember. You know, I've always thought it good for us to look for a word or a phrase when we come to Mass or we're reading the Bible. We need a word that can carry us through this holy week. And today I suggest the word remember. Now, you may find something else that suits you better. That is fine. But I'm going to focus on that word. And I recommend this word because it occurs at the beginning of today's gospel and towards the end of Luke's gospel. And like bookends, this word, remember, brings together and holds together the drama and the actions of Jesus' passion and death. The first time the word remember occurs is when Jesus eats his final meal with his apostles. During that meal, Jesus breaks bread, gives thanks, breaks the bread, and gives it to them, saying, "This is my body, given up for you. Do this in memory of me." Do this in remembrance of me. I invite you to listen carefully and prayerfully during the Eucharistic prayer of this Mass and at all Masses. Part of the prayer is known as the anamnesis. The anamnesis. This is where we get the word amnesia from. But anamnesis is the opposite of amnesia. Anamnesis means to not forget. This word emphasizes the memorial character of the Eucharist, yes, but it also means that the church is not just recalling something that happened long ago, but is making them present and real in a powerful way in our midst at every Mass. And it's like that for the Jewish Passover. Every time they celebrate the Passover, they celebrate it as if that event of 4,000 years ago is happening at that moment. Our keyword, remember, comes alive in this celebration. It is here that we remember Jesus. We dare not forget. So powerful is our memory of him that he comes again into our presence, into each one of us who receive his body and blood in Holy Communion. The second time the word remember occurs is toward the end of today's long gospel. They are spoken by the good thief who makes one last request before he dies. He prays, "Jesus, remember me when you enter into your kingdom." The good thief, like Jesus himself, did not want to be forgotten. He wants to be remembered by Jesus, his partner in death, so that he will be his partner in life when he enters into his glory. The prayer of the good thief is our prayer as well. This is why we come like this Sunday after Sunday. We come to remember Jesus. We do this in memorial of him. We also come together so that Jesus will remember us. The Mass, you might say, is a celebration where we remember Jesus and he remembers us. The older we get, physically and mentally, the more we are prone to become forgetful, to suffer memory loss. True or true? But the older we become spiritually, the more we mature spiritually, the better our memory becomes. Sunday after Sunday, month after month, and year after year, it is here that we remember Jesus and what he has done for us. And likewise, Sunday after Sunday, month after month, and year after year, we also ask Jesus to remember us. Jesus, remember me when you enter into your kingdom. This is one prayer that Jesus has already answered. Jesus says to us what he said to the good thief: "I assure you that one day you will be with me in paradise." When we pass from this life and when we stand before our Lord, the words that we want to hear from him is, I remember you. I remember you. And I remember you because you remembered me.